Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well. My name is Gail. I love to listen to music and this is my channel. And I haven't really done much on my channel over the last couple of weeks. For anyone who's kind of maybe watched a couple of the other videos, I've been like really busy with training for a new position at work. And hopefully that will all go well when it begins on Monday. So it's kind of sapped my energy a little bit. And you know what it's like when you're doing that kind of absorbs you, you're sort of just doing stuff that absorbs you, and you kind of feel a little bit tired by the end of it. So I just haven't had the energy, and I think you get to a certain age where you have to like put your energy, um, you have to use your energy sparingly, or else you kind of like run out of it. I feel like a Duracell battery that's kind of like needs recharging a little bit. So that said, it's good to be back, and I was going to do some reactions early this week, but the internet broadband box was knocked over by a car, so that was a little bit of a curse. And but it's good to be back tonight, and I'm just gonna been doing some random reactions, but actually, this one is a random reaction. The other one I sort of had planned, but haven't planned to do with him just yet. But I thought, why not? So this one is a totally random reaction. It's by Dizzee Rascal. It's called Dream, and somebody suggested this to me. It came back because I've heard a Dizzee Rascal song in the past, and I kind of found it quite entertaining. It was a stand-up tour. It was in the UK charts. Probably going back about 20 years to be fair, and I found it quite entertaining, and I liked his accent. I don't really like grime, hip hop, that kind of stuff, especially like going into the modern stuff and that. Um, and the kind of rap I used to like it was going back to the days of Grandmaster and yeah, other artists like that. Curtis Blow. Who was the other one now? Run DMC. Houdini. I love that kind of stuff, but yeah, post 90s, it just really wasn't for me. Um, but I liked his accent, and I was telling his friend that I listened to Stand Up Tall, and I said something really interesting actually. That we got to the subject of a comedian called I think it's Shazia Mirza, something like that. Anyway, she was turns out in a former life she was actually Dizzy Rascal's science teacher, which was quite interesting. Sort of, I just thought as a random thing, I said, oh, I've heard his song, and they said, well, why don't you react to Dream? You like that? And it's usually kind of fatal if someone says, why don't you react to this track? You'll like it. It usually means that it's something really dodgy or rude or just kind of, violent or something. But so here we go. I'm just going to jump into this one. A little quick read upon it. And it's actually peaked at number 14, UK Top 40 in November 2004. It was from an album Showtime, which just happens to be the same album as the Stand Up Tour. This was Dizzee Rascal's second album, and I believe, this is the video, so it is probably stands a good chance of getting blocked. But I'm going to react to it anyway and tell you what I think if it doesn't get blocked. And hopefully it's not anything too bad. I've had a couple of those, and but yeah, like I said, I like it. I like his accent. His accent comes through, which I thought was pretty cool for a rapper. It's a bit of individuality that I enjoyed, and he seems a bit cheeky as well. So yeah, without further ado, this is Dizzee Rascal and Dream.
Hello, boys and girls. Shall we see what...
Hang on a second. This is Dizzee Rascal. What am I watching? Let's just take that back.
Hello, boys and girls. Shall we see what Dizzee Rascal's up to today? He's such a rascal.
I'm already liking this video, by the way. Oh, hang on, what?
I'm not gonna pull this off, man, without signing off.
Is that Happy Talk, as in Captain Sensible Happy Talk? You know what? I've got to take this back because there's a lot of stuff to absorb right there. This kind of reminds me. I mean, I don't. This reminds me of one of those children's programs, probably pre my time. I mean, in my time, it was Camberwick Green and Andy Pandy and Trumpton, stuff like that. So there was a little bit, and I noticed Dizzy Rascal's just jumping out of a box there. So yeah. Sorry, I had to rewind that.
Hello, boys and girls. Shall we see what Dizzee Rascal's up to today?
Yeah, let's see.
He's
Come on.
such a rascal.
I'm not gonna pull this off, man, without signing docs. This is too sensible for me, man. How you gonna have a dream come true? Love the singing. I used to dream about crazy little things like fame in the days, hanging outside the off license. We used to run around the streets, reckless with no shame, mainly up to no good, the whole world of nonsense. So when the girls walk by, we would try to catch the eye, and if they didn't show face, we would act immature. I had to think for South and Hackney girls since I was a kid. A couple West girls on my radar. I was raw, and I was dead sure that I knew it all. Whole world of me attitude, I nearly blew it all. I found it a real big struggle getting through it all. I swear, I didn't want to listen because I sure didn't
no
care.
way.
Not knowing for reality, I'd have to prepare. Cause money don't grow on no stick. Well, it's rare, but your bro was looking less and less the lick. Plus, I was growing up, life was looking like a scare. Tell that star, how you gonna have a dream come true? I used to love music, it was like my hidden hobby, but I couldn't get on local radio back then. So I went to North London, I trucked to Tottenham to be precise, and got some airtime on EFM. Then it escalated, I was getting ratings here and there, and carried on until eventually I was everywhere. I started doing all the hot spots, Ministry, Caesars, Palace P, area, Time and Envy. I did the grim and the glam, I did the poor and the plush. I didn't hang around, I wanted my money in a rush, man.
I'll say it's such a fun video to watch. And again, I'm sort of I hate to say this, and and some of my subscribers might think, what the heck are you watching this for? But I'm actually find him quite charming. Just his delivery, it's kind of making me smile. I love the puppets in this as well because when I remember, back in the day, Thunderbirds and we had all these kind of like puppet type things on programs, and it's just so funny to see like contemporary puppets as was 20 years ago. And yeah, this is actually quite a cool video.
I did the poor and the plush. I didn't hang around, I wanted my money in a rush. Man frame in
Love
the
the sample
studio
as
at
well.
this stage. No time to chat, I didn't want to engage. I found myself a new hustle, it was beautiful, and unlike the one before, a bit more suitable. The more challenging it got, the more I fought it. Made an album, over 100,000 people bought it. Thank you. Talk about things you like to do.
Love the video.
Tell them star, how you gonna have a dream come true? To all the young girls coaching in the stairs in the flats, to the superstar Soccerlins, Beckham in the makings. You can go far if you put your mind to it. You're a star. Don't wait to be told, just do it. Try and keep school in your plans. Don't worry about your man. They'll be there in the end. If they're real, if they ain't, don't be making no effort to impress. Cause you'll find the way you are. Just do what you feel. Young baby mothers, yo, I got your back as well. Young baby fathers, hold it down for your girl. I ain't trying to preach, but for what it's worth, like is the next generation planet Earth. Big shout to the world, cause I've been all around. And when I'm gone, I'm always thinking about my hometown. I'm from the LDN, there's no forgetting that. And the big UK, I stay repping that. Whoa. About things you like to do. You got to, if you don't, how you gonna have a dream come true? You love that. You don't tell me you don't love that.
Goodbye, Dizzee. Goodbye, boys and girls.
Bye.
Goodbye.
That was a Dizzy Rascal Dream, and that was really thoroughly enjoyable. And it was quite it's quite a positive, happy song as well. I didn't listen to all the lyrics of it, but it generally felt like, quite happy about, a boy from London who loves music, but he can't really, express himself, and and he wants to kind of pursue that as opposed to pursuing, other lifestyle, and then he makes, makes it good, and yeah, he's just saying to people, go out there, find yourself. Uh, it was actually quite an uplifting and happy song. I'm just really surprised by that. And yeah, combined with the puppets and stuff is very entertaining and amusing as well. And I love the fact that there was actually people wearing big puppet heads who were like dancing and stuff. So it was really really clever video the way they mixed that with the strings and everything. And he gets back in the box at the end. Very Trumpton Camberwick Green styly there. Really really cool. I enjoyed that. I'm not going to pretend I'm down with the kids. Albeit the kids 20 years ago. I'm not going to pretend I'm that, but as a video, as a bit of music, as entertainment, this was like really, really top notch, and well done, Dizzee Rascal. Really, really cool. Um, so, do you know what? Dare I say, if you have a comment about this video, please leave it below. And yeah, to show your appreciation, hit the like button if you like, and till next time, I will see you again. Um, not gonna get too much into this kind of music, but yeah, if there's anything I might like, then put it out there, and I might give it a go. But yeah, I am of an older age now, so I'm very discerning when it comes to the spoken word, the song word, and yeah, I do like it if something is valid. Um, it tells me a story, or it's done with in an amusing way. I kind of like that. So, and it's ticked all the boxes of that, and it was pretty cool too. So yeah, till next time, take care of yourselves, and good night, children. Good night, Dizzee, and good night, lady on a piano with a wooden piano fingers. Good night.